Are you ready for this? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Hectic.
Whoa! Hello everybody, welcome to Hi, my people. Now this week here on HN9, it is all about getting uncensored. Now boys and girls, when you watch TV, we see adverts, we see the food looking so delicious, but when it comes to the plate, it's looking very dull. How did they do that? Well, today we're finding out just that. And also boys and girls, when we're watching movies, we see actors and characters doing crazy stunts, and we're just like, can this guy do this? Like, girl, he was working with a kid now the other day. The man can who stunts in. So today we'll be finding out more about that. It's all about being uncensored. Now, boys and girls, I am your Shuku Princess Shante, but ik ram nie alleen hier, my baby girl. Of course, though. Of course. How did I get pose? Like, girl, this is the pose we did the day we were competing against one another. Like, yeah, we both got the job. Yeah.
That we love so much. And of course, Hectic 99. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way through to 5 o'clock. Bring you nothing but the best. The best. So this is a new month, of course. April has kicked off, and this month we're bringing you new things right here on Hectic 99, right? It is all about freedom, and we want to show you the ins and outs to the industry. Amazing careers right here that we're going to be showing. And I'm Tlanjike, we are bringing you a food stylist as well as a food photographer who go by the name of Simone, as well as Michelle. And guys, I'm telling you, we are uncensoring, we are uncovering the truth, the ins,
so you can have the freedom to choose between what's right.
Exactly, and so we can inspire you guys to get into those careers, but also we will be joined by people that do the action moves, like Shante mentioned, the cha-cha, you know? Yes, those moves. We are joined by two stuntmen in studio today who go by the name as David as well as Matthew. So guys, definitely don't want to. Oh wow!
Yes, you don't want to miss out on that. Girl, you're still doing it. Anyway, now boys and girls, obviously we want you to get involved in today's show. And today we're asking you to let us know which movie you like with the most special effects, or which movie you think has the most special effects and the hottest special effects ever. Now, of course, how to contact us, boys and girls. You need to follow us on every Facebook, social media
pages.
That we got. I mean, like my energy is taking over the place. Now follow us on every social media platform that we got: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Hectic999. Do remember that hashtag is #Hectic. Let us know. Now, boys and girls, for those of you out there that don't know what happens on a non Tuesday, well, guess what, Cynthia? Now's the time for us to go back to a 9 Tuesday. So check this out.
Hectic. The paintbrushes were the only thing she didn't eat. Can you believe it? And I thought, wow, that's quite interesting. And she just had an interest for it. And I thought, let me try and nurture this pending talent, perhaps. And with a little bit of positive reinforcement and a little bit of clicker training, it wasn't long before Picasso was picking up the brush and just dancing across the canvas, creating these amazing masterpieces that are sold all over the world now.
Hectic.
Now there you go, boys and girls, what our 9 Tuesdays are all about. But round about now, boys and girls, we're about to find out more about uncensoring, since this week is all about getting uncensored. And like I mentioned earlier on, we look at movies, we look at adverts, and we see all these people making things look real and delicious, but in actual fact, it's actually not that delicious. So round about now, I am joined by Simone Kruger, and she is a food stylist. Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you. Okay, so Simone, you are a food stylist. Can you tell us what a food stylist is and what kind of qualification you need for this job?
So being a food stylist is all about making food look presentable and especially delicious for marketing purposes. There's different areas of food styling, so you could be doing it for TV, for stills. It really depends on what the client wants for that specific shot. So there's no specific qualifications that you need. I'm actually a qualified chef, so I started out as a chef and built my portfolio from there. It's something that I've always wanted to do, so that's how I grew my portfolio. by working as a chef. So I have that background as
Yeah.
a chef, qualified chef, and then moved into marketing.
Wow, that's amazing. So from a qualified chef to a food stylist, like I see the job shift right here. Okay, but moving swiftly along. Okay, so Simone, you obviously make a lot of foods types. You create a lot of things. So what would you say that one food type is that you do not like making, or that is a bit difficult to make?
So shooting raw meat is extremely difficult
my word.
because raw meat just looks particularly unappetizing
Yes.
when you have it on film. So shooting raw meat is always a really tricky thing to
Yeah.
do, and it's just about shooting it when it's very fresh,
Yeah.
not letting it stand out too long because it can get dry, and just
Yeah.
keeping the moisture on it all the time to make it look nice and glossy.
Yeah.
So there's all these little tricks to keep it good, but yeah, so raw meat is definitely a tricky one.
Raw meat. Ah! Just thinking about it. Oh, raw vlees, my broer, raw vlees. Okay, now moving along. So you're making all the foods and stuff that you get, obviously. What do you add anything to the food to make it look amazing? Are there any enhancements that you use?
Yeah, we do actually use quite a few. Personally, I always try and keep everything very natural.
Yeah.
Shooting the food as it is, but we do have little things that we use in between.
Yes.
So for instance, in this little glass here, I've got some fake ice cubes. You can hear them
Guys,
rattling over there.
That is fake. Fake.
So we do use these quite often. It just helps you to keep the shot for
Yeah.
a little bit longer rather than the ice melting in the glass.
Yeah.
And then another little trick we use is this is a mixture of glycerine and water, which we spray on the
Glycerine,
glass. And we'll be showing you a little bit later how to do that on the glass so that the glass looks extra cold.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then just little tools that we have of the trade is we always have little sticks like this that we use to stick into sandwiches to have
Yeah.
them perfectly at the right angle.
So you put the sticks in the sandwich?
Yes, so if we had a sandwich, we would put the sticks in and then we'd cut it off so you can't see the stick.
Oh.
So if you want that burger to just lie perfectly on the one side,
Oh, wow.
you'd have that little stick in there.
Stick in
So
there.
it looks like it's falling, just about falling, but
Yeah,
it's not.
it's not. Oh my
Yes.
word, these guys have been lying to me. Hey, like I feel like I've been looking at menus and I'm like, I want that. It looks tasty. And it's just like sticks being stuck in. Wow, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, so I see some more things here. Can you take us through what all of this is?
Yeah, so we're going to be doing a little smoothie bowl for you a little bit later. We will
Yeah.
be doing the actual food setup. So we've got little pineapple bowls. We've got some fresh greens. This is a dragon fruit, which is a really beautiful fruit. So we're going to be doing a tropical fruit bowl for you.
Yeah.
And then we'll be showing you all the tools that we're using to get that shot to look as it does.
Oh my word, this is a lot to take in, hey? I feel like I want to get into the food styling business so I know what's happening when we see these adverts. Okay, so I also want to know from you, like you do food styling and it's your job. Have you got any like weird questions from people about it? Like, okay, what do you do? I'm a food stylist. What's
Well,
that?
I think like everything in film and TV, people always think that it's a very glamorous job, but it is also hard work. It's long hours, often spent most of the time on the floor as well, doing the shots on the floor.
Wow.
So it is really, it's a lot of hard work, but
Yeah.
it's very rewarding, and I do love my job. I love working with food.
I can
so,
only imagine.
so it is a very rewarding job, and yeah, being creative with food.
Yeah, wow, thank you so much, Simone. Okay, so a bit later on, guys, Simone will be making the food look real and delicious, the way they advertise it to us on TV. Thank you so much once again, Simone. But boys and girls, it is time for a vinnige song, and here is BB Rexa featuring Florida Georgia Line with Meant to Be, and then after that, we're going for a quick break. Enjoy.
Hectic. Hectic.
Welcome back to Hectic 99, Mabukeli Betu that we love so much. You are still tuned into the biggest youth show right here in Mzansi. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way through to 5 o'clock. And it is, of course, a Tuesday. And right here at Hectic 99 gets Visa a 9-9 Tuesday. So we are getting down to things. And we have said it's a new month, so Hectic 99 is bringing you uncensored things. uncensored things. We are uncovering, showing you truths, the ins and the outs. And our online question has been, which movies do you guys love so much that have a lot of special effects or you think has the best special effects ever, okay? Don't forget to use that hashtag Hectic and of course hit us up on Facebook as well as Twitter. We are at Hectic99. So Smonin online. On Facebook, we have Upili who says, hashtag Hectic, Fast and the Furious is the most optimistic and the best one ever. Absolutely agree. The speed, guys, Janga, I'm a levels. We love that movie right here. We guys again, I guess it's hashtag Hectic, Fantastic Four. I'm so crazy in love with that movie. The effects are quite good. I agree that it is indeed a good choice. We guys. Well, Calvin says Transformers, hashtag Hectic. Anyway, Transformers is really cool, guys. Also, like as our outfits, love, love, love. A good movie right there. Lindani says hashtag Hectic. Yay, it has to be Despicable Me up to the latest version that was recently released. Haven't seen the latest version, but you know, your girl will check it out. I got you. Well, Paris Lamini says hashtag Hectic. Avatar is by far the movie with the best special effects. It was so cool watching it in 3D. I must agree, guys. I watched Avatar a couple of years back because, you know, yeah. And the effects were amazing. Abandaba Blue and everything they did. Absolutely loved it. Ooh, also Matrix is a really good one. Uluvuyo Ngindani says hashtag Hectic. Black Panther, the trailer is lit. The trailer is lit. Yeah. I hope you have watched the movie by now because it has been out. Usesi Keneke says hashtag Hectic. Yay. Spelling Bee and Fat Albert are the best of the best. Spelling Bee, all right, boo. Dr. Similani says hashtag Hectic. It's definitely Titanic. Yo guys, Titanic, eh? I was too busy crying to remember the special effects. But I'll take your word for it. Okay. Uti, Avatar and the Hobbit series. Here we see Avatar again, so clearly Avatar is a favorite. Ntombikai, a beautiful name, says King Kong Skull, hashtag Hectic. All right. And then Usimulele says Avatar, The Last Airbender, hashtag Hectic. Avatar third time, so Avatar is quite a favorite. Beauty and the Beast, and that's what Ukamelo says. And then once again, Fast and the Furious shows up because Upulisha Nomvula says Fast and the Furious 4. Z says hashtag Hectic. It's definitely the case of Christ. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for sending through as a special effect movie. We absolutely love hearing from you guys. So don't forget to keep on interacting with us and also use that hashtag Hectic. But guys and girls, I told you that Hectic99 is uncensoring, uncovering, showing you the truths, the ins and the outs, showing you careers that you guys can go into and that you guys would absolutely love, you know, because we know y'all like that. So guys, we're going to cross on over to Shantae, who is still chilling with our food stylist as well as our food photographer this time around, Simone and Michelle.
Yeah, man, thank you so much, Zintle. Right there, boys and girls, it's all about getting uncensored and it's all about those special effects today. Now, we are still chilling with Simone, our food stylist, as well as Michelle, our photographer. Welcome, Michelle.
Thank you.
And welcome again, Simone.
Thanks.
Awesome. So before we get started, I just want to know from you, what is your favorite special effect packed film?
Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's a difficult one, but I'd say Transformers probably.
Yes, Transformers has the most special effects in the room.
Yeah.
They're just walking and then the costume all of a sudden, you know, does the things.
And definitely Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yes.
Yeah, that movie also has a lot of special effects, guys.
Oh, it's crazy.
It has crazy special effects.
Yeah.
But the movie that I would say that I love, hey, Spider-Man, my bro. Spider-Man. That whole movie is special effects, hey, like him walking is a special effect. So yeah, that is out of the way. Cool, so let's get straight into it. You are a food photographer, Michelle. Can you tell us what a food photographer is and what sort of qualification a person needs to become one?
A food photographer specializes in taking photos of food.
Yeah.
Normally for advertising or magazines, often for websites and all these new pop-up restaurants that have to have a web presence. They all want food photos.
Yes.
So kind of specialize in all of that. Qualification-wise, you can study photography. A lot of university offers it, but it's not a necessity. I think, especially from my experience, even though I did study, I learned a lot on set, way more in the first couple of weeks than I did while studying. So yeah, I think you can go either or. If you can't study, you can definitely learn on the job.
Oh, wow, definitely. I actually also love photography, but I do not have the qualification, though. But I think I can take a good picture at least, guys.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I trust myself. Okay, the lighting game is on fleek. But moving along, so you are a food photographer. What are some of the foods that you had to take pictures of that just looked absolutely horrible, that you had to like make look amazing?
So processed meat is probably my least favorite thing to
Meat,
photograph.
my Bru, it's always the meat.
It is. It's hard. It really is hard to photograph. That, and I'd say curries and stews can be quite tricky because it's just basically a big brown mass.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of take out little bits and pieces and
Details
highlight
and just,
them.
make it look delicious.
And add a lot of green things.
Yeah.
To make it look nice.
Just the health element, you know.
Totally. Make it shine.
Yeah, make it shine. So Simone, what foods have you worked on that you dreaded to create besides the meat that you mentioned earlier on?
Yeah, I think like Michelle said, like the stews and those things, it's very difficult, you know, especially if you're doing a big pot of stew.
Yeah.
We usually put, you know, like newspaper or something underneath the rice as well to lift it up, so you know, get like nice full, you know, pot of it.
Dak rond, you know, juicy.
And you like use a little tweezer and you put like a little, you know, like little pea here and a little piece of carrot and then no, let's do another pea there or a little carrot there. So it's a very tricky thing. And also you need to create steam, especially for stills. You'll create steam behind the pot with a little steamer. And to capture that on film as well is also quite tricky. So it's quite a process to shoot that type of stuff.
Wow. So do you guys actually think that you can eat the food on set?
You can.
The
You
way
totally
we do
can.
it, yes, you can.
You can?
Yes,
Okay, so it's
definitely.
not like some other materials that you use to make rice or something.
Well, sometimes I think on film sets, they have to have food that lives longer. It looks good and it doesn't die under the harsh lighting. So that food is definitely not edible. But because we often do stills, our food, we like to have it look very natural and fresh and you know, it must be real. So we often for lunch have what we shot in the morning. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
My goodness, I've actually worked on a production where they took fish and they just spread water on it. They're like, okay, cool, eat it.
Ooh.
And I was just like, hey, that fish has been here since Monday, but it's Friday. Can we just, you know? Okay, but moving along, can you guys take us through the steps? Obviously you guys go through certain steps. So let's see how this whole thing works. How does it work?
Cool. So basically when we do a lot of trendy photography at the moment is top shots.
Yeah.
So I always shoot with a tripod. It just helps you in difficult lighting situations.
Yeah.
So I'll set this up and I use this lateral arm, which helps me get an even look from the top down. Then we set up lighting and we kind of read the light and see where we need to add a bit more, take a bit away to create a mood.
Okay, so it's about moods as well, you know, setting that with the
Totally.
right mood. Wow,
You have
that's a lot,
to.
eh?
Light and bright or dark and moody, you know.
Yeah.
It's all got to look.
Or if you want side light, or so it's all these choices that you have to make. But it's really a thing that you kind of feel as you go, and you can see what works and what doesn't.
Awesome. So let's get into it. Hey, I'm so excited to see how this works.
So we've started off, Simone's done a basic layout, and then we do we'll do a little frame here, just to kind of get an idea of where everything will be, and then I think Simone's going to start styling it for us, and then we'll do a shot.
Yes, boys and girls. So while Simone and Michelle are setting up, we're going to go for a quick music interlude. Here is Kana Maynard with a song from Alan Walker, Faded. Enjoy.
Thank you so much for tuning in. The hashtag Namhlanje is of course hashtag hectic, and we have been doing a lot. And Namhlanje, this month actually, we have said to you guys that we are uncensoring, we are uncovering, bringing the truth, the ins and the outs of amazing careers. And in studio again, we have been joined by a food photographer as well as a food stylist, which Shante is going to take you guys on another journey. And she's going to tell you guys what exactly happens on set and how do they come up with these amazing looks.
Yeah, boy, yes. Thank you once again, guys, for interacting. And thank you for Zintle right there. Now, boys and girls, it is a Getting Uncensored week here on HN9, where we focus on getting behind the truth of what we see on TVs. It is a Freedom Month, and we are giving you the right to choose what to believe and what not to believe. But, boys and girls, we are still chin-chilling with Simone as well as Michelle. And we've been giving you guys young voorsmaakjes on what happens, the setup of what is going on right here, right next to me, and we're about to just start getting this photo shoot undergo. Okay, cool. So we see Simone and Michelle busy setting up. Guys, while you're preparing, can you take us through the steps, what you're actually doing right now?
Cool. So I've basically checked how the light falls onto the subject.
Yeah.
And I've decided it needs a little bit of a harder shadow on the one side.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting in this blackout or bounce.
Yes.
Just to create that shadow.
Yeah.
And Simone's doing her beautiful magic there, and I'm just checking that my aperture and lighting is correct for the
Ooh,
shot.
I just see aperture lighting, you know, half shadow, dark shadow. What is that? What does all that mean?
So with the aperture, we can create a shallow depth of field or an even depth of field. So often when you see those photos where it's very blurry, something is like really sharp in the front and the rest looks soft. That's called a shallow depth of field.
Shallow depth of field.
And that's created with an aperture, normally like anything between 2.8 and 4.5 for the technical kids out there.
Wow.
Yeah, so we use that and
Oh my word. But like, guys, some people actually do not use real life food, and I see that you guys are actually using this. What makes this different from people that actually fakes it?
So because we are not worried about any harsh lighting that will dry out food, we get to use the real stuff, which is lovely. And I also think it translates beautifully onto camera at the end of the day. You can see sometimes, you can see if something's not real. I think we can spot it because we do it.
Because you're in the business, though. Some of us, we don't know. We just like, that looks delicious.
Well, that's good. That's our job.
Yeah, definitely. No, like, this is super interesting. But I love the fact that we're getting behind this to at the bottom, you know. We are getting the crust of the truth, you know, since it's all about freedom. But yeah, man, I'm really pleased with what I'm seeing right in front of me.
I think we still need some coconut flakes.
Okay,
so we're going to just top this all off with the toppings, and then while Michelle was talking, I was actually spritzing the glasses. So you can see there's a little bit of a spritz on there.
Yeah.
So the glass looks nice and cold.
It looks cold, though. It looks cold, guys.
And the fake ice cubes are in there, so that's going to stay like that for pretty much the whole day.
Wow.
So we can keep that. We don't have to worry about that melting, even though we do have some smoothie in here, which is melting. So it's a little bit about a balance of you know, just doing it at the right time.
Oh my word.
So we're just going to top this off. This is some chia seeds, just for a little bit of
a little bit of
more health.
That looks delicious. Oh my word.
Doing some coconut flakes.
Nice.
So all the stuff we usually prep beforehand as much as possible, so we can have it already on set. When we unless it's something that's hot, you know, that has to be cooked immediately and shot immediately.
Wow. So how long does it normally take to set all of this up?
It really depends from shot to shot. So some things are super simple, like drinks would be way more straightforward than, for example, like someone said, a stew or something that you cook, like a steak or some lamb chops or something.
Or a whole roast that needs to be roasted in the oven for 3 hours, because you can't roast the chicken beforehand and use it the next day because the skin shrivels up. So that type of stuff you have to do on the day. So it really depends on the type of food.
Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm excited. So I think we need to start taking some photos and actually see what this is going to look like. The deception is real in the building. But I feel like all of this is like real and natural fruits. So I'm loving the fact that you guys are using the real thing. It's not just like all playing games.
Predominantly people use the fake food more for fast food and that type of thing.
Yeah.
That have to stay on. So if you see a burger, a fast food burger with the sesame seeds on, the stylist usually goes with glue and single sesame seeds and puts each of those sesame seeds in the perfect place. That is why your burger in the picture looks so perfect compared to the one that you get.
Wow.
That is the reason for that. So it really depends on the client and what type of food you are shooting.
Wow, guys, this is absolutely amazing. Like, I feel like I want to get into this business. Like I said earlier on, like, it's super crazy. And we are going to be seeing the picture a bit later on. So we'll be showing you, our viewers, the picture later on. Guys, if you want to get into this business, Get into it, man, my bro. And fake it, man, till you make it. Yes, guys and girls, it is all about freedom of expression. Since it's all about Freedom Month this month, we are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we get to see what you say online.
Hectic. Hectic.
Hello everybody and welcome terug naar jullie gunsteling jeugdproductie. You are still watching Hectic 99. Now this week is our Getting Uncensored week, where we focus on the truth and nothing about the truth and getting behind those lies that the world lies all the time. Like I'm talking about movies where we see stuntmen doing the utmost and we just like, can this character do this? Or we look at adverts and we see the food looking unbelievably delicious, but when they get to our plates, they just look dull and bland. Well, boys and girls, before the break, we gave you all of that and we're about to give you much more, but we did ask you to hop online and let us know which movie you think has the most special effects ever. And right about now I'm going straight to Twitter. Okay, cool, so we got a nice picture right there, but moving straight along to Twitter, we've got a King saying all under one WhatsApp group, Marvel is flames with effects. Cool, so Marvel is really flames with effects, I must say. I really love Marvel movies. Moving straight along, we've got Franklin saying right here, #hectic. It's a good watch. So I'm sure that is a movie, but I don't know about the movie though, so like I'll check it out. Oh, Hectic, wow, amazing. That's actually what you're trying to say. Thank you so much. Moving straight along, we've got Vuyo Batini saying Fast and the Furious. Yeah, but yes, I totally agree, girl. I love that movie too. The special effects are insane. Have you watched the latest one? You better watch it. Moving straight along, we've got Gomolemo saying Iron Man 3. It's a hectic movie. I know that movie is super flames. Big ups to you, and also continue sending through movies that you love. We've got Kefilwe, another Titanic right here. I also have never seen the special effects in Titanic, guys. I think I also spent most of my time crying, you know. The tears were just flowing. So I'm thinking I need to watch that again to see the special effects. And we've got one from Luther the Slay saying, moving on, we've got Nkapele saying, at Hectic, I always do that. Okay, cool. You probably also love watching movies right there. Okay, cool. So we are on Facebook right now, my people, and we've got Luviko saying, Thor does it for me. #Hectic. I also love Thor. It's a crazy movie. I like all the characters in it. It's super crazy. We've got another one here from Nicholas Swart. Tron Legacy, I think the graphics are legendary. Oh wow, I also want to actually watch that movie to see and check out the graphics. But boys and girls, thank you for interacting. Continue interacting with us right through the show up until 5 p.m. But boys and girls, it is time for us to go over to Zintle as she's about to get a bit physical with those stuff, man. What's good?
So much fun right here on Hectic 99. I just pulled these stunts on Chanteo's Guy 3, guys. Oh, because no one can get enough of me, right? But right about now, guys, we are going to be having Abantu who are going to speak to us about stunting. I'm talking about stunt men, and this is a Matthew as well as a David, guys, and they give us the 411. Matthew, David? Matthew, David? Joining us? Coming in? Oh, okay. Quite violent. Hey, David, Matthew, welcome to Hectic 99, a kids show where we do not accept violence.
Of course.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
It's all acting. It's all acting.
Okay, cool. Give it up for yourselves. Yeah, man. That was amazing. I was shook. But guys, we are joined by David and Matthew, who are stunt men. Okay, handshakes, everything. Yay. Okay, so there's a lot happening. They are clearly also stunting on me. So right now, guys, we're going to find out more about this career, okay, as it is all about being creative and also the ins and outs of different industries, amazing industries and amazing jobs. So right about now, we're going to get straight into our interview, right? You guys are stunt men, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
What are stunt men? What is your job all about?
Well, essentially, we make movies look good, especially with action.
Yes.
And also, when it comes to doubling, we make sure that the actors are safe because actors are high risk. So we take the risk for them in doing whatever stunts that they're not able to do or not covered to do.
So you like the fake actor or actress?
That's right.
All right.
The backers.
Ne?
Back actors.
Okay. I totally get that. So you are a stuntman right now. Have you always wanted to be a stuntman, or were you that child that like broke their limbs every month? Tell us about that. How did you come to
Matt,
be a
you go
stuntman?
first.
I watched Mortal Kombat when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I had a blue pajamas and I always wanted to be Sub-Zero, you know?
Yeah.
So I think I've always done that. I always wanted to be a stunt performer, or at least an action hero in a movie.
Yeah, so you're all about
So,
film.
I'm all about film, yes.
And David, how did you get into it?
Well, it's a childhood dream, basically. I remember I was about 9, 10 years old. There was a TV series
Yeah,
with Lee Majors, and it was called The Fall Guy.
yeah.
And ever since then, that's what I wanted to do. And many years later, if I can say that.
Finally.
That's a
Finally,
long
that's-
time ago. Long time ago.
Well, that old.
All right, so David, could you please let us know about the likes of Taylor Perry and Eddie Murphy, who we see acting like 3 different characters in a movie? Tell us more about that. How does that happen?
Okay, what they do with that is they've got the actor and they've got the body double who looks exactly like the actor. So what they would do is they would shoot the actor doing
Yeah.
his dialogue
Okay.
or his action, and then the double would be standing opposite them. The camera would be over shoulder.
So like this.
So it would be like this.
Yeah.
I would be your double, right? They'd be shooting over my shoulder, looking at you doing your dialogue.
Yeah.
They then switch it around where I put your costume on and you put my costume on. And then your character on this side would be doing dialogue with the person on that side. Camera would be over shoulder that way, looking this way again.
Technical.
It takes long because it's a lot of
Jeez.
costume changes and that sort of thing.
Yes.
Can I add in?
Yeah, sure.
So basically, if this is the double, the body double,
Could you just turn it this way so you should have it back to camera?
this
Yeah?
way. Okay, cool. So if this is the original actor,
Yes.
then this will be the body double.
Yes. Okay.
So obviously the back to the camera, talk, dialogue. And when we cut, we have to now show
Switch.
this person again on the other side. You know,
Camera will be
here
that
we
way,
are.
looking over
That's
this way again.
basically how we trick the audience.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
interesting stuff. So you said that the double has to look like the actor, right, or the actress. So it can't be a man doubling a woman.
No, it's just wrong, eh?
No.
So wrong.
That's
Yeah.
So who do you
No,
guys
I mean,
look
I can
like?
shave, but I don't know. I don't think I'll come close to.
I see. Okay, cool. So who have you guys doubled up? Or on what movies? Tell us about
He's
that.
done a lot. He's done a lot.
talking about doubling up. There was Terence Bridget, the
Yeah.
local actor.
Yes.
There was a movie that we did cut a few years ago. I was his stunt double as well as his body double. And that exact scene that we described now, where
Yes.
we got to swap around, I was involved in doing that with the actor. And then obviously one of his characters die, and then I had to be his stunt double for that particular scene. But it was quite intense because
Yes.
it's a matter of jumping in and out of costume all the time.
Yeah.
He'd do 3 or 4 lines, camera would switch positions, I'd have to change costume, he'd have to change costume, do the dialogue again, and it went like that for the entire
All
duration of
right.
the shoot.
So that's a lot of stunting, a lot of doubling, guys.
of doubling.
Technical stuff, double everywhere. But right, thank you so much for that, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
welcome.
And the violence, good acting.
Thank
Guys
you.
and girls,
Thank
welcome. We're going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, there's a lot more happening because we are still talking about stunting and doing exciting things. See you after this.
9-9 hectic. 9-9 hectic. 9-9 hectic. 9-9 hectic.
If you guys just tuned in now, where have you been? It's been an action-packed show, Jonga, literally. Before the break, there's so much happening. We spoke about food with our food stylist as well as food photographer. And Ngoku, we are still carrying on with the stunts because Matthew and David stunted on me and they gave us a stunt 411 gap before the break. But Ngoku, guys, we're going to get more into that because we are all about uncensoring, showing you guys the truth, uncovering, Jonga, the ins and outs of amazing industries. And this definitely is an amazing career right now. So you guys are ready to show me a trick, right?
Sure.
Yes, we are. A
All right.
sequence.
A sequence.
A sequence.
Yes, it's
Okay,
a little
cool.
action.
Take it away.
Little fighting sequence. All right. David, stand by.
Standing by.
Cool. Okay. And go.
Okay.
Hey.
That is some quick movement.
There we go. Action. And cut.
Okay, that was really quick. I don't know if I can do that,
Slow down.
but I'll try.
Yes.
I'll try.
You will. You'll
Okay,
get
cool.
that.
So can I get one of these? What's the sword?
This is a
It's called a bowgun,
Okay.
which is a practice sword.
Okay, sure. So we're going to go.
Yeah.
Can I hold it with 2 hands
yeah, and
or one?
it's made of plastic, so it's not a real sword. You can hold it with 2 hands.
Okay.
Usually like this, and then you have your thumb that separates the other 2.
Okay, sure.
That's how you hold a sword. And whenever you strike, you always want to strike like this, a full extension. The reason we do full extensions is so that if I should block
Yes.
and you still have some extra push in that blade, and maybe the blade slips, you know. So that's why we have full extension. So that's
Okay.
the furthest you can go.
Okay, sure. All right.
So I'm gonna teach you like the 6 parries. So if you're gonna stand next to me, and I'll show you how to block first, how to defend. So you ready, Zintle?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So we're gonna go 1. This is
One.
your block. That's 1. We're gonna go 2.
2,
Cool. Well done. And we're gonna bring it down. 3.
3,
Excellent. So the blade, we turn it. We show it that way. 4.
4,
Now we're gonna do like a cricket move. We're gonna turn the blade around. Excellent.
5.
5, nice. And still, this protects this side. Whenever you get a strike, you know, it just stops the blade. right there.
Okay, yes.
That's the reason for the blocking. So from here, then we just bring it this way. Keep it like that. There we
wait,
go.
like
Keep it there.
this?
Yep.
Okay. Just the other
Close.
way. Okay. All right.
It's a bit tricky.
Okay.
So it takes a while, but you can get it in like a few hours. So that's 12 parries. That's half of the 12 parries. There's only like 6.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give you something tricky. So I'm gonna show you how to do that exact same sequence. So we're gonna use that same block, the 1. So you're gonna block over here.
Yes.
When I strike, I'm gonna do the striking, and you're gonna do the blocking, right?
Okay, sure. Okay.
So when I strike, you're gonna block 1
So just go like that.
there, yeah.
Okay.
And you're protecting the side of your body, right?
Okay, sure.
Cool. All right. Stand by.
Okay.
So we're gonna go 1. I'm gonna go for that side.
Okay. So
You're gonna go 2. Well done. And now this one, when I attack on top, you're gonna go from this point. You're gonna give like a Van Damme move, you know.
Yeah.
So it's up there. It's a block. There we
okay,
go.
sure.
So from this point,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on top.
Hey.
Excellent. And make sure you have enough strength.
Okay.
You know. So from there, then I'm gonna attack again, and from that position, you're gonna just bring the sword around again. The blade, boom.
Wire.
Nice. Excellent.
Okay, cool. So wait, where was I? Okay, cool.
So from the top, this is how we teach our actors.
Yes, okay,
So
cool.
from the top it goes 1.
1, yes.
We're gonna go 2. We're gonna go 3, 7.
Over here.
We're gonna go
over
like
my
Van Damme.
head,
Van
like-
Damme.
Oh, okay, like this.
There we go. And then the other one over there.
This way.
Excellent.
Yes.
So that's your.
Okay, so guys, while I learn more and while we get into the stunting business, Shante is still carrying on with our food stylist and our food photographer because we are manipulating foods and showing you guys really amazing tricks with ukutya. Masamin.
Moving straight along, it's still all about getting uncensored, and I'm still chilling with Simone, food stylist, as well as Michelle, food photographer. So how are you guys feeling?
We're all good. We're all good here.
Energized after that.
Awesome. No, energizing, like Ishni, huh? Yeah, like that's what I heard the last time one of my friends say, and I was like, grasp, do it. But let's get straight into it, okay? So we are actually dealing with something really fake at the moment. Now earlier on we got into some realness, but now it's time for the fakeness, and we are making a cereal, right? As well as milk. Now apparently, guys, this milk we are seeing on TV, it's not real milk, it's glue, my friend. Oh! Okay, so ladies, can you take us through the steps? Because I'm like still trying to revive from that Ishni vibe that I just did now.
Yeah, so we're going to do so this is wood glue.
Wood glue.
Yeah, wood glue. So we first put a little bit of...
Cool. So you put some cornflakes at the bottom and then you
Yes,
put
to
the
make
wood
like
glue.
little layers. And then you
Yes.
just start layering them out like that. And then we add a little bit more cornflakes.
My people, this glue, my bro, real glue. The thing you use a prit, my bro, to put your things together. Your books, bro. This is the glue. Wow.
The stuff that keeps us together.
The stuff that keeps us together in life. Wow, I cannot believe this. Like, I really legit thought that they actually use milk for this.
We keep on going with that.
Yeah. And
I'm
you're just
gonna-
like trying to get layers.
Yeah, so you're trying to get layers so you can see the edges and
Of
like the
this-
stuff on the sides and all that. So I'm just gonna I'm going to show you what the finished product looks like.
Cool.
We're going to just put that over there.
Cool.
Move this out of the way.
Awesome.
So this is what the finished product would look like.
There's
And
your
then,
bowl of cereal.
What they would do then in the end is we would just take like with a little styling tweezer
And put it on there.
and then we pack it exactly like where it needs to be.
Where you want it to be.
So the photographer will go, can we have a little one there? There's a little empty spot there, or and then you place a little one there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so Michelle, can you take a picture of it?
Yeah.
And I see it's handheld. It's free vibes now, so you don't always
Yes.
need your little mechanism that you
No.
usually use.
The tripod.
There's the word, man.
That
The
mechanism.
tripod. Yeah.
So I mean, you can shoot handheld if the lighting's good, and so we'll just take a little shot of that. I think we'll do a little top shot, and we'll do a live view.
Top shots, guys. This will
For
be
the
adding
win.
to our Hectic 99 catalog. All right. So the cereal will be in there, but while we're busy taking pictures of our young cereal or fake cereal, we're gonna go over to live chat and see what you guys are saying. Zintle, wat sê die mense?
Girl, they have a lot to say, and I'm super happy because we love interacting with everyone that's part of the Hectic 99 family. So let's see what you guys are actually saying on Facebook. But just to remind you guys of the question real quick, we asked you guys which movies do you guys think have the best special effects ever. We got a lot of Transformers, my bad. We got a lot of Avatar. So let's see if there are any new movies. So on Twitter, oopsie, oh no, what doesn't it do? Okay, let's just go out. Okay, Ulazlo says X-Men Apocalypse. I haven't seen X-Men Apocalypse, but I'll trust you, Ngale, okay? Ulwando Keneke says #Hectic. Kung Fu Killer is the best movie for me, guys. That is a really good one right there. Dimitri Steenberg says 2012 phenomenal movie. 2012 was scary, guys. The end of the world. Woo! Ukabelo Mwisa says Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, okay, all right. Kiabetsu says #Hectic. I love Fast and the Furious. Wow, that movie is enjoyable. My best favorite movie ever. That speed, girl, that speed. Absolutely love it too. Sydney says #Hectic. Jack the Giant Slayer. Yes, Jack the Giant Slayer. Haven't seen that one too, but it does sound quite interesting and very, special effecty. Or Victor says John Wick, #Hectic. Martin says Guardians of the Galaxy. Yo, guys, there's a movie, hey? Ziniza's movie, guys. Oh, Machwenyengo says #Hectic. Incredible Hulk. Yeah. Hulk is quite something. Ulisandile says Dawn of Justice. Farello says Transformers, once again, Transformers showing up. Trafalgar, Sihle says Transformers Dark Moon, once again. Njabulo says 2012, #Hectic. And Temba says War of Planet of Apes and Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy showing up again. So you guys clearly know your things when it comes to movies. But guys, don't forget to use that #Hectic, and also do carry on letting us know which special effects movies you absolutely love. And let's just see what we have on YouTube right here. We are recapping, of course, because we want you guys to also hop onto our YouTube channel, which is Hectic 99 Tube, and see what we have for you guys right there. So you guys can definitely browse through that and have the time of your life. But guys, Okongoku, we are going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we finally see the pictures of the amazing food because we are revealing secrets.
99 Hectic. 99 Hectic. 99 Hectic. 99 Hectic.
Hello everybody and welcome back to your favorite youth program, Hectic 99, and today's hashtag is #Hectic. It's been super hectic throughout the day. We're focusing on getting uncensored this week, and we've had an amazing show from stuntmen to women that lies to us. But the women we've got in the show today, they actually do not lie. Hey, they actually use real life fruits and real life products. No, it's not even deception. Yeah, we've got the real Goboza in studio. We're also joined by Simone as well as Michelle. And thank you so much, guys, for still sticking around with us. You guys are absolutely amazing. But let's get into some of the things that we actually styled today, boys and girls. So these are the images of a food that was styled and photographed. So let's take a look at the first one. Yes!
That looks amazing.
Yes.
Is that taken in our studio?
Jeez. We actually took that in studio, and I want just Simone to tell us about the ice blocks. Okay, so tell us your secret.
So I made those ice blocks using a tutorial from YouTube. So these types of ice blocks are frequently available in the United States, but not really in South Africa. So I made my own with a tutorial from YouTube using plastic spoons, and then I created a mold and put it in the oven, and then you melt it to adapt to the mold.
Yeah.
But kids, please don't do it at home because you do need adult supervision while doing that.
Yes. So there is something that is kind of, you know, not real right
the
there.
colors in this picture. Like
Yes,
it
I
looks
really
like such an
love it.
Instagram, you know, aesthetics picture.
Yeah, we did a bit of enhancement afterwards, just to make it pop, as we
Yeah.
like to say. Yeah, just push the colors a bit and put a little bit more shadow in to make the colors stand out on the gray.
All right.
So you spoke about like making it pop. How do we get our Instagram pictures and Facebook pictures popping?
Oh, well, I would say always shoot in natural light.
Cool.
If you have a little piece of white card, you can always carry in your bag, or just a piece of white paper. When a photo is too dark, you can whip that out and just bounce
And
a little
just,
bit
you
of
know,
light
bounce
in.
out.
I have friends who do that, yeah.
I'm definitely going to try and do that, hey? Like
an
the
A
lighting, everything. Cool. So let's take a look at the next one, and this is the cereal that we made.
Looks
Yes.
so good.
Yes.
Okay, that milk looks
real,
amazing.
It looks real. I'm telling you. It
Looks very real.
And this here looks so crispy. It looks like it's fried.
Yeah, so the cornflakes actually doesn't, you know, soak up because there's no milk.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they stay crispy the whole time that you're shooting.
Wow.
Jeez, life
Guys,
is a scam.
life is a big scam, hey? Duck scam. But you know what? We appreciate all of this and we love it, totally love it. Of course, we need to be gejoet to buy something. You won't just buy anything that looks dull, my bro. So I think it's good. It's a really good thing that we've got food stylists as well as food photographers around. But today's been an absolutely amazing show. I mean, we have sadly come to the end of it. Also, a very big thank you to Simone as well as Michelle for coming through today. It was absolutely fun. I feel like I'm going to go home and make my own cereal, bruh. And I'm going to take a picture, my bro, put it on Facebook, do it to Instagram and say, what are you guys, man? My cereal is the one. Could be my.
It's been an amazing show. I totally agree. Thank you so much, Kuni Noinga for tuning in today. It was a 9-9 Tuesday. We spoke about uncensoring, uncovering the truth, the ins and the out, the truth but nothing but the truth. And this week we will carry on giving you guys the secrets of the amazing industries that we want to show you guys. And Gomsoke, we are doing a lot of fashion things. So for those of you guys that love your fashion gear, it's a lifestyle Wednesday. You guys definitely do not want to miss out on that. Shuk and I have had fun, right?
Yeah, amazing. It was
good show. Yeah.
But also a very big thank you to our stunt guys for coming through today. They were absolutely amazing. I wanted actually to get into that whole segment right there, but
you can always do your own one, babes.
Yeah, you know,
you have the time. Okay. Yay.
Ish, cha, cha.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. One last question that I have for you ladies. How do you encourage youngsters out there that actually finds interest in this to actually get into it?
Assist.
Yeah.
Just call every photographer or stylist, look them up online, get in touch and see if you can hang out with them and learn from them. It's best to learn on the job, like I said.
Gain the experience.
Exactly.
But we are just joined by Matthew and David once again, just in time to say goodbye. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in.
You guys are amazing, man. You guys are absolutely amazing.
more time with you, to be honest.
Right? It's okay. You guys can always come back. You guys can always come back.
And you guys are great actors, eh? You should actually look into becoming the front page of a movie. Yes, definitely.
Maybe you can even like double up Shantae 9.
Yeah, you know, we're also in the level of that.
Yeah. So guys and girls, it's been amazing right here on Hectic
Absolutely
9-9. Thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye.
We love you. Mwah!